Tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Should be good enough. It works, it's fine, I'm happy. Let's do the rain dance, nobody cares. Huh. So many details, so much to care for. I am not paying attention to a shit. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba. That should be fine. Tra la la la. Now let's do the other thing. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to say something. 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 Cool, I got statics. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. Just give me a second. That should have cleared away the statics, I hope. Like this stupid microphone, it picks up like everything. Like, I can literally walk to the other side of my apartment, and which is, in fact, like somewhere over there. I can walk all over there, and it can pick up whatever I'm doing. Which is stupid. Really stupid. So, I can see myself for once. So yeah, what I had in mind is not that special. What I actually had in mind was bringing up the chat so I can actually read the chat. I had in mind, but so how are you guys doing? That's too big. You're doing good. Cool. I'm doing fine as well. I figured out I haven't streamed for a long time. And I need to do some maintenance to my main computer, like my main desktop. And I probably forgot to bring the box. I bought some new fucking fans for this fucker. So I thought about changing those out, and I also had this stupid, like this piece of garbage. kind of figured I should put it in. No, in. Let me demonstrate. This expensive piece of shit in there. That's the main idea, but so I can have more storage and maybe take away some of my mechanical drives. I don't need them. Or I do need them, but I want to get rid of them. I'm gonna go and grab the box. Put some cool fans so I can finally have push-pull on my radiator. I don't know, should I put on some background music? I have a feeling you people don't give a shit. Not being offensive, but still. Is this big enough? I think that's big enough. Sure. What kind of music? Let's try to find something which is copyright claimable. Do I even have something which is not copyright claimable? YouTube, audio, library. Oh god, this is big. It's like for old classes. Use this. Yay. Let's go with this. Probably sounds terrible. Why does it keep buffering? Fine on my Okay, so it actually picked up. It's supposed to show on. This stupid thing. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Ah. Okay, bear with me. Sorry, I did not realize. I also streamed the audio on my stupid laptop. Okay, this is how to be professional and stream. This is how you do it. You just fuck up. Let's set level. Something like here. Something like this. And I think the filter is filtering too much, because usually I should have it out. This other one. Oh! Next time I'm gonna next time I'm gonna be better. Yay. What if I make this go like this? Is this better? Like this, or maybe something like this, I hope. I guess. It's good, it's fine. Let me know if you don't hear anything. I'm not used to do things like this. Out of nowhere. Okay, let's do some unboxing before I start taking down things. So within this beautiful piece of shit of a box, where did the cat go? I need some scissors. Does this thing loop? Did I set this up to looping? It loops and repeats one song. That's incredible. Good job. Oh, this is gonna be all like last time. Add. Shuffle should be on. Repeat should be on. Hopefully it can go to the next song by itself. Please? Please work with me. Yes. Alright, I'm done messing around. So let's take it from there. Okay. So I don't know how much you know about computer building and maintaining. I do know exactly what I need to know in order to do at least this. I put together, unbox the ammo SSD. Oh, you want to see the self-hurting SSD. Fine. I'm gonna show you the SSD. Look, SSD. This video is gonna take forever for me to finish up. So this is just a terabyte drive, and I've been thinking about either using this as my boot drive. Let's put this on the goodies. Not these goodies, but the other ones. But I also have an SSD boot drive, and I don't want to reinstall Windows and everything one more time. So it kind of works. But NVMe.2 1 terabyte. It never had 1 terabyte. I do have the same thing in my living room computer, and it's really good. It's the write and read speeds are better than a regular SSD. Like, I have a floating SSD somewhere here, so that's upside down. That's on the floor. Fuck. Good job, me. It's a good thing these doesn't cost much. Like, you're getting hard looking at that SSD. You're gonna get hard by looking at me sticking it in carelessly into that stupid thing. Like, I did a video on building or rebuilding my HTPC thing. And that kinda went sour because I got a bad motherboard. And I did not realize, like, each and every time I did not test drive the stupid thing before I put it into the actual case. So the end result was taking everything apart when it was built and complete. Which sucks, to be honest. It sucks like really bad. And I want to get the gay fans. Like, I do have fans on this case on the front or at the back side, but Corsair's own fans are not what I want. Like, I don't personally care about RGB. Like, I took the RGB strip from the front panel away. First of all, for making room for the fan on the front side, and since I want to have push-pull. So I went ahead and got 140 millimeters Noctua fans. RGB is so fat now. Yeah, like the only cool thing with RGB is like when those fans, RGB fans, were on the inside of the case, the whole case was like a rainbow, and I did not like it. I kind of tried to shut off the lights in the evening and go to bed, and I never closed the door to this room, so I would have like this stupid RGB color thing going on in half of my apartment. The only thing is like this tiny strip like right here. That's the only thing like what I think it's cool and fine. Because it kind of gives this effect right here, which kind of shows badly on camera, but it's there. So, but I also think they are noisy when I kind of push this to full speed and ramp the fans up to the highest RPM, which also is bad. So Noctua fans, not the cheapest ones, they are sort of expensive-ish, but should be the most quiet one. So I got two installed, one 120 fan on the back and one at the radiator, and that was all they had at that micro center. That's kind of cool looking, to be honest, but that it can be a pain to set it up, I heard. What do you mean setting it up? Like in BIOS? Setting up fan control? Maybe. It might be painful. Hi Mikey! Welcome to my live stream of my crotch, where we all just look at this. This is not meant for kids, obviously. Not with my misspelling pronunciations of everything. Okay, you love me. Do you want me to unzip? Okay, so this is like I already dropped 1 terabyte M.2 drive on the floor. What's the next thing I'm gonna drop on the floor? What's the next thing I'm gonna fuck up? I don't think I can fuck this up unless I break the bearing wheel on the thing, on the fan. Oh shit. So I got 3 more of these cool, very silent. Next thing you're gonna drop the microphone. That's $100 microphone. I'm not gonna drop that. Though the M.2 and NVMe cost twice of the microphone, so this is like super silent. And the music stopped. That means we need to go home because that repeat function did not repeat. Hopefully it will work now, I guess. I hope. Like super silent. Ow. So, installing fans, installing M.2 drive, maybe. No, that's probably the only thing I'm gonna do. It's a thermal nuclear bomb. Oh crap, that's not good. I also been thinking about doing custom water cooling sometime. Like I do have an RX 580 in that case, and the fan on that fucking thing, it's really, really, really loud. It's not good at all. It's just bad. So I've been very busy lately. Right now, watching movie with my friend, and you're watching me as well. So what movie are you? I can't even talk. What movie are you guys watching? I need to break this up and sound very, very weird. I am weird indeed. So I would wish that the friend would be you. Oh, that's cute, but I'm very boring when it comes to watching movies. I hate to be interrupted when I'm watching a movie. I personally don't like to talk when I watch a movie, and I kind of go all in, like constantly, like 100% focus on the movie itself, because there's so many small details I like to pick up, and so many small jokes that usually are made in movies that a lot of people don't get, because they really don't pay attention. They kind of doze off and look on the unrelated stuff. So, are you stuck? You're stuck. You're stuck, mister. And that's it. That's all for my fans. I did not think this through at all. That's the fun about live streams. Nothing is thought through, so next step is turning this thing off. Which shouldn't be a problem. And I also need to figure out a good way to actually put the camera into whatever I'm doing, so hopefully you guys can see something. I hope. You're back and my stream is 20 seconds behind. Yay! What do you do then? Reset. I'm not behind. At least I'm not 20 seconds behind. I was born behind. I was born out of the back door of my mom. Too long didn't read. I'm a shit. Okay, let's turn this one down. That's the cool thing about Adobe Premiere. Like, I just uploaded a short video and it's still kind of stuck on rendering. Like, it still doesn't want to end. Stupid rendering thing. Why? I even uploaded the stupid thing. Ugh, Adobe. Chew. Go away, chew. Discord. Nobody cares about Discord. Discord. Dick hard. We all want hard dicks, you know? And this is my current fan control. Like, it doesn't sound too bad when I ramp it up to full speed, but you're jealous for a guy with better setup than mine. Well, my graphic card sucks, and I made a mistake by buying a cheap AMD card for this. Or, I did not intentionally want to have an AMD card into this piece of crap of computer, but you know, the other computer that I have, which was meant to be all AMD with a Ryzen 5 and an AMD GPU, I can't fit the stupid card in the fucking thing, so I had to put my GTX in it. So I'm not sure if you can hear, but I'm gonna mess up something, but who cares? That adds more to it. Let's just mute. If you can hear fan noise, that's just the gay fan right there making noise. So I borrowed Adobe Premiere Pro for an unspecific amount of time to upscale Breath of the Wild cutscenes, only to realize Breath of the Wild checks the video, and if The details are incorrect. It's soft locks. Huh? Why did you even care to do that? Why not use something free like Handbrake to upscale a video? Like, that's the software you use to rip Blu-rays and DVDs and such, and you can add filters to decomp and do whatever you want to it. So let's put this back to balanced. Not sure what kind of software I'm gonna use for fan control, but as long as it's silent and it cools down, and I'm happy. Okay. Good night, sir. Shut down. And it's off. Almost. Now the big question is, do I need to have more lights? Shutting down, it's off. Yeah, it's off. It's time to get physical. It's time for me to figure out what I need to show so I can do this properly. I'm gonna lower you. I need to take English classes. Oh, that's definitely not enough light. And I need to go lower. How low can you go? Crap, wrong leg. I'm peeling off my tripod's legs, because who doesn't want to peel off a tripod? Now, do I need additional light? That's the great big question. 6 or without lights. Yeah, it does. But like, where's the camera? That's the fan I actually want into the case. So, do that. Let's not fuck up. Let's just bring the whole case out. And I know just how. You put some white lines on your ring. That's cool. Like, just regular white lights do in fact look okay, in my opinion. It doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna bring the laptop with me because I need friends. I don't have friends. That's a secret that nobody knows, but I don't have any. Okay, I might have light. I do have friends. This really is not getting interesting. Hi, and welcome to me under the table. Goodbye. 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 Bye. Suppress it. I bought myself a wireless antenna with external antennas, and doing that I ended up with a cord with free code. Come here, you little kid. With free coaxial coax cables going from the back to the car. So I do have this neat somewhere behind the one monitor antenna thing. So your computer is worth more than your whole life. Says much about your life. Kind of sad, if you ask me. That's kind of sounds sad. Okay. Let's do this elegantly. I'm not kidding. 8 minutes now. Hello? That's the wrong one. There we go. Oops. Oh. Double-sided tape. RGB controller. Nobody cares about that one. Zip. Ladies and gentlemen, let me raise you up because I honestly don't know what to. You can't hear me over the music? Poor thing. Well, let's see. How unfocused is this? Oh no. Camera, why did you die? Yeah, I'm throwing up. Crap. Hold on. Oh man. Really? Why can't my stupid camera just... really just function? This is fun, right? Just give me a second, I need to stop the stream and open it up, back up again. Gee. Ta-da! Almost. I'm not sure what's happening, but something is happening. There we go. There we go. I just needed to... Ow, I'm pinching my finger. Ow, ow. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's... like, slightly touching the side of the USB port, and it decided to disconnect. Okay, so how to do this delicately? Take the side panel off. Can you even hear me? Do I need to speak louder? Let me know if there's some issues with the stream. You can hear me, okay, cool. Like, I tried to use a Bluetooth headset so I could, like, let's try to lower this one. It's directional, this microphone, so I need to have it in the right spot. Oh, it should be like this with the stupid pop filter. Okay, so YouTube is having a stroke. That's not uncommon of YouTube to have a stroke. Anyhow, like, I experienced that so many times. I'm not sure if that's because I use the feature like ultra low latency on streams, so I can have like no. Yeah, you also experience stroke many times. That's good to know, sir. You having strokes. But I don't know. Like, ever since I started to use the ultra low latency thingy, just to have good interaction with whatever kind of chat I had had going on. It also started to be unstable. Like it had more often frame drops, which isn't really good. It's really, really bad. So I got what I got left is like I do have one Noctua fan. I dropped the stupid fan to the floor. So I need to put this one at top and then do the same thing on the front side. And I want to go double. So hopefully I can have... They do look sexy, yeah, I know. They're even more sexier than me and you combined. Checkmate! I'll never beat the Davey 504. But one day I'm gonna beat him. Or not. A good place to put the screws. Right there. Screw you. Maybe I can put the RGB on top and just have them on really low RPM. Like the lowest RPM possible. So I can have like glowing thing. I'm holding my Uno reverse card as we speak. Okay. Uno reverse. Okay. You are gay. What does that make me? Or I'm not truly. You are not truly gay. You're just halfway. You're just half-assed, like everything else in your life. Or my life. Who are we talking about again? I'm not sure. Where's the hole? Where's it? Come on, please. Yeah, bruh moments. Yeah, we're kind of figuring out stuff as we go. Okay, now I'm gonna reveal my awesome non-existing wire management. Whoops, that's the fan I'm not gonna use anymore. So like this, it's stuck on there on the side. Then the chair. Wire management. That probably doesn't show good. How to show? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a AMD card later. I've been thinking about maybe picking up one of their newer ones, but I also thought about maybe doing something else. Because AMD is cheap when it comes to performance compared to Nvidia, in my opinion. Isn't this beautiful? You can't probably see anything. Let me enlighten this. Beautiful masterpiece that nobody actually can see, but it's still there. You can't see. Okay, I can fix this. Just hold on. Hold your horse. I'm gonna put you down. And I'm gonna tilt you, and I'm gonna put you down some more, and then I'm gonna force this into you. And I'm realizing this is too high again. So if you just hold on, I'm gonna put you down, yeah. I'm gonna please don't ask questions, okay? Just do as you're told. Yeah. This is some piece of art, isn't it? Like, nobody can see this except for me not caring about where to put my SSD. I'm putting you down for good. Just don't tell anyone. Okay, where's the fan that I'm going to remove? Oh, here it is. I found the fan. Fan fucking tastic. And I just stuck everything into... Why do I... Help. Oh. I'm having a moment of something. Okay, this is stuck. There we go, one gay fan. And I do have another one on the inside, but the RGB is broken. I managed to break it on my I managed to break it by myself when installing it. Wireless computers 1. What is this? This is wireless, except from me streaming right now, but it is pretty wireless. I could go all ham and just ignore using a camera and a proper microphone. If you like. Oh, the frame rate is great on this stream. Okay, let's just disconnect everything because I need to take everything out. What if the gay pride flag is rainbow? Does that mean that RGB computers are just gay computers? Please, don't be hard on the gay. They suffered enough. Where's the other one? There's probably... No, that's all. Oh, there's the other one. I was sneaky last time. I was doing something clever. Yep. Everything should be free now. You're about to end Linus Tech Tips. Yeah, he's all about RGB. And the other guy, Jace, 2 Cent, and Bitwit. That's the little guy. That sounds funny. So let's try to just get the whole radiator loose. Yeah, Linus has been gay for a long time. But I personally would be more honest and just say bisexual when you're actually okay with doing a chick once in a while. With factual and logical evidence, yeah. Have you heard his voice? Like the one time he uploaded videos when he had something going on, like a cold or something. He kind of sounded like, finally he sounded like a real person, like something that fits his appearance. Like for once. So, but don't tell anyone because I didn't believe that it was him the first time. I thought maybe someone had done some voiceover or something like that in terms just to mess with him. And we are loose. There you go. There's your problem. What would be funny right now is one of my loops breaking. That would be perfect right now. Ugh. Yeah, that's it. I don't know how I should put the camera. This is probably good enough. Ow. Please go and die. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? One of the fans not spinning. That fan combo does not go well. Yeah, I know. I did think about, like, stripping this fan apart and getting some spray paint and make it all black. And maybe put, like, what I could be fine with is like having one RGB control LED. God, this is hard. I'm not a native English speaker. This is hard on me. And it's almost 11 p.m. so it's becoming harder. Why did I even decide to do this now? I'm dumb. Anyhow, and have a subtle dim light, like a slightly dim light going on the inside of the cage, just directly inwards to whatever's inside here. Whoa, I never knew that. You speak good English. Thank you, but I know I can do better. Anyhow, you can't. Should I tell you things that would probably trigger your OCD to know I'm not a native English speaker? Like, things that I commonly do when I'm not sure what word to use. I say something or I use something. These feel fine. How about yourself, Garat? Which part of the world are you from? What? Did you not hear me? Do I need to speak louder and clearer for you, sir? Or did you just lose your hearing aid? Maybe you lost your hearing aid. Poor soul, poor guy. You're Puerto Rican. Oh, nice. I did not know, but I do know now. So you moved to Washington State. So you do in fact live in the U.S. The great U.S. of A. A ton of people. Or so what made you move? Whoops. What made you move from Puerto Rico to the US? To make America great again. Well, you have one hell of a job for you, sir. So far you did something great, because I don't know, but people are still breathing. They are still alive. So what's the next step of your master plan of making America great again? Tell me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shoot, I guess swear words aren't allowed on the preview on the stream. Oh, that's YouTube just being YouTube. Puerto Rico is a shithole. Okay. That censoring thing, that's something that I can't take away. Personally, I would like get rid of it, because profanity and swearing is something that I'm not offended of or by in any particular reason. My tongue is dead. Why is Puerto Rico a shithole? I've never been there, so I don't know, but still I'm curious why. Will this fit? Will it blend? had it blending before. Let's just ram it in there. And it's in. Let's bring this one out. Hello. Please come out. Like, this is one of the tightest hole I ever put my finger in. Oh yeah, I can feel the tip. Feeling the tip is. I should probably move up. I do have a hole higher up. Gangs are all over the place, and school are. Where's my hole? There's the hole. Or shit unless you pay for private school. Okay, so there's nothing good. Great. Maybe I should bring this out on top, I guess. Hello? Which hole did I put you in last time? It's in the hole. It's in, guys. It's finally in. But it kind of feels wrong. Oh. Oh. Guess that she said. Yeah, she says a lot. Something like this. Let's just secure this right now with something. So I can put on one of the other fans. And if this was Linus Tech Tips, one screw is fine. I don't need any more, right? Secure the hole. Yeah, I'm gonna secure the hole. Bring me another baby. Here's another baby. I want to push pull. I need to have the fan this way, don't I? Should I bring those down on that side, or should I bring it down on this side? Let's try this side and see how bad it turns out. This fan is a fan. What? That fan is a gift from Sky Daddy. Okay, who's Sky Daddy? Is that God? Is that a reference to God? Because there's no God. I hate to break it to you, but there's really no God. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sky Dad. Okay. Now I don't think I have enough long screws for properly mounting these, but these are not going anywhere, I guess. This one can just go into the bottom hole. This is going into the butthole. Hoo-ha. Let's just put one on top. If I can even... Fuck. The whole thing has slided down. That's not... I know that he probably doesn't exist, which is why I call him that. Because I'm not scared to make jokes about Skydad. Secure hole number 2. Why don't you just go and secure Skydad's hole? I think he will appreciate being secured. or having his hole secured. Let's see. Yeah, they are visible. Finally. This is the best stream ever, right? Like so much important. Oh, there's my hand again. This stream is just my hand. Doing things. Doing amazing things. That's what this is. There's the hole. Into the hole we go. Okay, it's in. Guys, it's in the hole! Hurry, hurry! Ooh, oh no! Don't go ooh. That's furry talk. You know that. Now why is this? Why does it feel wrong when it's so good? Explain, please. Elaborate. It's in, yeah. And now we're going for double penetration because it's in again. But is it really double penetration? Penetration when it's the second hole, not the first hole? No, it's not. It's not double penetration because double penetration is like when you're going with 2 screws into one hole, right? Right? Like in this example, like you try to put this thin boy in here, and then you have your buddy coming in and saying, "Hey, girl," like something like that. Okay, I wonder if I have more long screws because it doesn't hit anything, but my brother came in and started bitching to me, so I couldn't hear what he said. I didn't say anything, I just made noise about having you and your brother coming and seeing one girl, and she's like, "This is my first time! Ooh! Oh, yeah, daddy." And then your brother comes in, "Move, bitch." Like this. That's... and you both are stuck. And there's still room for one more. Hi. Oh, I'm making bad jokes. Where's my screws? Ugh! What the fuck are you watching? You're watching computer porn. This is like 2 screwdrivers screwing one computer. Oh, I'm sorry, your brother is 11 and he's bigger than you. I'm sorry, I hope you don't take any offense. You're the brother. Okay, Paul. The best box to have leftover screws in are the box for your contact lenses. Because you never lose them, right? This is great. This is not great. This is horrible. This is me having a moment with myself. Also, hi. I need a life. I need to stop screwing screws in the holes. But still, it feels so good and it just fit. Oh no. Oh no. I guess this is fine. Oh yeah. Twisting it real good. Perfection. This is hot. This is incredible. Like, this is almost like How to Basic. Like, I should start throwing eggs at this. Like, and then smack the shit out of this carelessly. Silent but deadly. Yeah, Noctuos. Yeah, I actually wanted to get some silent fans, so I went with the premium fan thing. They finally arrived in the mail. So expensive, but should get the work done. And now I need to do this. Fuck, I do have a box of screws. Now I need to do the wiring, which is so much fun. This is hotter than most professional porn. What kind of sicko are you watching professional porn? Like, have you never learned not... Like, Pornhub is all about amateur. It's a professional porn. I should probably put on some better lights. Computer build ASMR. Is that a category on YouTube that has already been covered? I don't think so. Like, there's ASMR chiropractor work and stuff, but I don't think there's ASMR fucking up a computer. Let me see if I can get some more lights. I want more lights. I need more light in my life. I need to brighten up. How to brighten up? I'm not sure if that did anything. Oh, it actually did. And that's just the LED or everything else, which is almost blinding. Plugs in the PSI while moaning. Oh, I want to do that, but I don't want to take out the card right now, but just putting it in and just like it goes in so good. I think actually Bitwood did something like that. Okay, we need extensions, and I need to figure out where on the motherboard to plug these bastards. Somewhere where intelligent would be good. Why don't you guys figure that one out for me? I can hold a light. I wonder when penis extension cables will be a thing. Yeah, it's an AIO. I would if I did have the money for it, I would go all custom water cooling, but not now. Maybe later. I do intend to find a water block for the GPU sometime. And if I do water on this, I'm probably gonna go with a water block on the CPU and change pretty much everything out. This is my main system, and it's not upgrading, I'm just swapping out the fans and going from just pull to push pull on the oh, what's the name again? On the I forgot the name for 1 second. This thing. And also I'm going to stick this little bad boy in. Focus, please. So I already dropped that to the floor one time, and that's almost, I think that's almost 200 USD. Yeah, that's a XFX. Never buy one of these. The fans on these are not good. They do make a lot of sound, so I would not recommend. I would probably just go and grab any reference card instead of this, because there's no I haven't found any good water block fitting for this yet. Linus stacked at 2, yeah, but we already concluded with Linus being gay, so Are AMD drivers as shit as people make them to be? Yeah. Performance-wise, for OpenGL, they are bad. For Vulkan, lately, they have been great. And I ironically just got this card for testing Vulkan with Cemu. Like, I usually go with NVIDIA all over the place. But for my usage, this is just fine anyhow. I need to find system fan or case fan. I know I have one connector down here. That's probably the other one next to it. So I do have one extension cord going. Where does it go? That's not the one. Hold on. Linus got basic Tommy. Can't have any more children. Yeah, but he has enough children. I think he has like 3 kids. Or something. That can be disconnected now. That's nothing. That's fans. That's LED. Oh, it's the rear fan. Okay, that's the rear fan. That's what it is. You thought his dick fell off? That's probably why his like voice is so high pitched. Where did I put the box with all the wires in? Box? Boxy! Oh, Boxy! Is there another chat? No. There's just one chat. Maybe I'm just reading imaginary lines. Extension, let's see, is there a Discord server? Yeah, there's one. Ironically, I'm not that active on my own server. Extension cable. I'm probably gonna need one more. Yeah, Nightwood is just Nightwood, being Nightwood. And I usually don't advertise my own server. I should be more active on it. But it's pretty much a OS server at the moment. Let's see. Let's bring on some light. Like trying to coordinate this with a camera and streaming this at the same time. It's not that great. I need one more hand. Could you guys lend me a hand? No? No hands? Not even a tiny hand job? Please. Give me a hand job. Just feed this through. I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm feeding the thing through the hole while I'm dreaming about hand jobs that I'm not receiving. Hand. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, yeah, deeper, yeah. Thank you, Master, for going so deep into my box. Okay, that leaves me with, shove it in the hole already. No, I like to tease. That's what I do. I kind of tease. That's my thing. Don't mind the toilet paper on the backside. So let's bring this back so we can have a good look at all this incredible mess that I got going on. So what we want to do is not control the fans via IQ, which these wires on top are. Those are from the AIO from Corsair. What I really want to do is control the fans from the fan control on the motherboard, which means I want to have these two connected together, so I need a splice. Girl's hair in the morning. I can just put on a wig and have a bad hair day in the morning. I did have a connection or combiner or whatever the name is. What's the name of the thing again? Can you help me out? Hello? Where the fuck did I put the thing? I put the thing somewhere. Oh, I found the thing. The thing is here. You zoned out. You zoned out while you were talking about the girl's hair in the morning. How can you even zone out while talking about girl's hair? Water management and 1, 2, 3. Hide everything. That's not gonna be good. Nobody's gonna see this anyhow, so let's just hide it behind her. It doesn't make any sense having it visible. I really wish there was a way for me to connect this one. I could probably have the Y split down there. Hide the bodies, leave no evidence. Yeah, I'm really good at hiding the evidence. I've been hiding my entire life about certain things, so I can probably go some more. Like here's the mechanical drives that I want to have removed because they in fact do slow down the system sometimes when they're not spinning because they spin down and stop. And if you open up Windows Explorer again, they start to spin, but you get this tiny delay of it spinning up. So, okay, now let's put the second thing in. And voila. And we're good to go. Hopefully. Now what I should do before... I really want to close this side first now, because putting in the NVMe.2 M.2 is not hard and it's only done from one side. But I'm still like thinking about, should I put fans on top just for the looks to have them in there, or should I ignore that? If I'm gonna put them in, the RGB on one of them is going to work. The other one is broken. I'm not sure why this one is broken, but I somehow managed to break this. Like the color is not there. Maybe if I remove the sticker. Okay, let's do some stickery work beforehand before we continue this. So I'm just gonna reach around you and have my arms come around you. So this is gonna be cozy because now I'm around you and we can, it's almost like we can kiss. You wanna kiss? No. I'm gonna kiss you anyway. Okay. Let's just take a look on the back side here. I probably just janked one of them. Focus. Focus! No. I'm honestly not sure what broke, but something broke when I pulled this one. Anyhow, I'm not gonna use it anyway. And if I'm gonna use it, I probably have to tear apart the whole side of this one more time. Oh, hi Suki. Soki. How? I don't know how you pronounce how to pronounce your name, but we're gonna continue hiding that evidence that I'm not good at war management on the back side of a case that nobody's gonna ever see. So, but what we should do is stay the fuck away. He's my daddy. I don't want to be a daddy. Let's see if the fans even spin. Let's go and find a power cord, which is handy dandy right here. Here's some power. Okay, boys. All these children. Shh, Paul. That's a secret, okay? Don't let anyone know that I been out and having fun. Had fun. Yeah, I like kids. Yeah, please say that I like kids. That kind of makes me sound like a pedophile. That's exactly what I want. Sounding like a pedophile. And we got spinning fans. On each side. Ow. And that's good. What I'm doing, I'm changing the fans. I want to push-pull system configuration on my system. I usually, like last time I had pull, and I swapped from the regular fans from Corsair that followed this AIO when I built this system some time ago. So, and also I got rid of the stupid RGB. So I don't have, like I don't have this anymore. Like I don't want that. That looks ridiculous. Yeah, say hi to my little friend Toilet Paper. He's coming along. This is actually really great to tell if you're put up the fans the correct way, because it would pull it will pull the air and on the inside. Yeah. It will actually just, if I try to, that's not a good way to show. I'm not trying to make excuses here. Come on. Like, it's even better. Yeah, I just killed my PC with toilet paper. This is not pretty. I could have done a lot more things with this to make this even more prettier. Or like I've been thinking about like having. Yeah, it's kind of gay colors. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to have this going on the inside. Like that looks stupid in my opinion. Especially when it's spinning. The PC died from wiping his ass. It's still spinning. Relax, it's fine. Like I do have the LED that I talked about for the front panel that I took off, which is actually take your old fans. When waiting for the fans to fly off, yeah. Where's the connector? There it is. Like the front panel on this thing is actually really great because it has this LED that I took off, which actually goes into the front like this, but I can't have it there because of those fans on the front. So usually, like regularly, I would have like lights on the front side here, and the light would be something like, yeah, shut up, your eyes. It would be something like this, and when it would be like turning like that, and yeah, there's only 3 screws because on the back side I have actually 4 screws on each side, but I didn't have more screws left, so that sucks. Yeah, that is in fact pretty. So I'm kind of sad that I can't have it like that. I could like mimic the whole thing with the RGB fans, but they are way louder than the actual Noctua fans when I set up some fan control last with two screws. But what I'm trying to go with, like what I'm trying to say, I'm getting sidetracked a lot. I'm sorry. What I was talking about earlier was having some sort of dimmed RGB. I'm not too hype about RGB, but like having this on top, just way less intense and dimmed down, so you can have like rotating lights inside of the case. That's really dimmed down. That kind of give a pulse, you know, like sort of like the same like on the Corsair, just dim way down. You have multiple rainbow fans covered with beautiful glass case. Aww. And here I am just taking away everything that's has lights in it. I'm sorry. So yeah. But this fan is actually, it's pretty when it's spinning. Where's the... Oh, there's the other one. Let's just put that there, and hopefully it will stand. And it doesn't look too bad when it's actually doing something. In my opinion. You have a laptop with RGB. That's cool. I also have a keyboard with RGB. Abd on Aver Jetta with my Slipper PC case. What are you trying to say? Help me out. So, but yeah, like what I've had in mind was maybe I need to fix the other fan because the RGB in the other fan is broken. Oh, shut up. But what I kind of had in mind was something on top, but I can't even fit 140 fans, but nah. That looks dumb. Okay, I'm gonna drop the idea. It's not happening. Not happening. You're tired. Bye, Dad. Okay. Sleep tight, sleep well. I'm gonna try to finish this up as good as I can. I think this has become as messy as it could be ever. Me doing a stream about something practical. Good thing I didn't think about like like making a stream about building a computer. That would be interesting. Go to sleep, please. Shut down. There we go. Okay, so let's try to get the sign panel on, and try to put in the M.2 drive into the case. That should be somewhat easy. Also, I need something to drink, so give me a second. I'm thirsty. I'm not used to talk that much while I'm doing stuff. Yeah, I'm a big child, if you ever wondered. So side panel should be pretty much straightforward. I do have to push it on, and then I have to play around in BIOS trying to set up some fan curve for this, which I've never done before. I usually just use software to control the fans, so that's gonna be interesting in terms of getting it correct the first time. But it should be fine, I guess. The worst thing that's gonna happen is the fans running at high RPM. More than they have to. Which, again, is not a big issue for, like, right now. So, side panel on one side. And it's popping off. This is where my old friend Feet comes into play. You know, Happy Feet. The stream is still running, right? Yeah, it is. Yay! There's nobody commenting. That means I'm boring. Or people are so intrigued by how I do stuff that they don't know how to say a word. Or maybe they are excited when I'm gonna install the M.2 drive and see if it still works after I drop the thing to the floor. You're still here. Okay, cool. So how's things going for you? That should be on. That should be fine. I'm almost done. People say you should be careful with computers. No. It's a thing. I'm gonna make you longer again, so this is gonna be awesome. You're watching, you're having a good laugh. Oh, that's great. I'm having a good laugh too when I'm realizing I fucked something up. I feel so dumb when I'm doing this, but... Okay, where should I put you? Where do you want to stay? Do you want to stay over here? Or do you want to... What's a good view of this? This is how I can see what you're saying. Like, how do I even put this in focus? The M.2 drive is over there, so I should probably figure out a way to maybe make it closer. I'm gonna make it closer. Come close. This tripod is not working out for me. What if I just put you in there? There we go. I'm done. That's alright. Not doing much. Might go play some Witcher 3. Okay, cool. I almost fucked up my finger. No, those fans will not hurt your finger. So don't worry about it. But how should I put this? Like, this tripod sucks when it comes to giving a good view. Like, I want to have it hanging over. And that's just me. Hi. Hello. I'm having a moment of truth. Okay. If I turn the camera around, I can. Maybe I should try to position the camera the other way around. That might work. There we go. Some lovely view of my curtains, which are awesome. And there we go, a full tilt. But I need some light. Who cares anyway? Right. Okay, you care? I got way too much stuff. There we go. You happy? M.2. Boom, done. I said I was done. It's installed. It's in there. Okay. Let's see. There should be a screw for that M.2. Because usually you stick this right in there. Like bop. That's probably hard for you to see. In there, and then you just put it down there and you screw in the screw which is not there. There should also be a standoff. I'm missing something. Fuck. Maybe I have the right things. Just give me a moment. I need to see if I still. So I found more mounting screws for the fans. I'm not sure if this is the right one, but hopefully this is the right. No, it's too big. Fuck. Maybe I never received the right screw for them. That's good, right? That would be a bummer if I do not have that, because there's probably nothing. There's no screws behind. Nope. There's no extra screws in the box following the M.2. So. The threads are so small. Like usually there's space for it. Maybe I'm missing something. But that is the M.2 socket, and that should be where I'm supposed to put the M.2, and I do not remember having extra screws, leftover screws, besides from what I got for this motherboard. And I don't think I have screws threaded that are small enough for that. Crap. I can't just leave it hanging in there either. That's really irresponsible. Or not responsible at all. Crap. Where's the manual for that board? If I even kept onto it. Which I probably didn't do. Excuse the confusion and the mess, but I have not watched Wabbit season. Is it any good? Is there a lot of rabbits? Tiny small rabbits? I don't think, honestly. That sucks really hard. Like the only screw I have is this one. And this does not look like it's supposed to be there. Like that's way too large. Damn it. It's an animation on YouTube. It's really weird. Oh. Okay. Like, what kind of weird? I'm suspicious that I do have another M.2 spot to put my M.2 in, but it's behind, on this side right here. I do have a network card for my wireless internet. It gets sexual. Oh, well, that's not weird, in my opinion. That's just perfectly fine. I do like content that kind of gets going like that way. Hi Adam, you missed out on all the fun part. So, let's see if I do have a spare, and the Wabbit has man-tits. Okay. That's something you get when you get old and you don't maintain your body and work out. Okay, that looked like something that I could use. I'm fixing now. I just changed the fans on both sides to have push-pull, and went from Corsair fans to Noctua fans. And now I'm putting in a M.2 drive, but for some reason I don't have, like, my M.2 goes in right here, and I'm missing this screw on the back side to actually mount the M.2. And I do suspect that I do have another mounting place, and I do. But still no screw. Oh, this is like these with cooler fans on it, so I can actually peel this off. Oh, that light ruins a lot. So I do have, this is my computer upside down. Good God. So I do have another spot for the M.2 on the back side of the motherboard. The downside. Which actually holds the whole M.2 in place. So if I'm able to do something like that, and that should be it. So I don't need to do anything besides just putting it in like that and putting it down, as long as it's in correctly. And I can actually peel off this and have cooling to the M.2. So I don't have to screw it in place, which is kinda neat. Besides from me messing up the position of it. So that's cool. Stickery thing is stickery. Oh boy, this is amateur hour. Am I lining up this wrong? Yeah, I am. Jesus. Third time is the charm, right? M.2 in the hole. Done. Perfect. Just what I needed, just to drop the stupid screw in here. Where did it go? How many times am I gonna drop the screw? Too many times, that's the correct answer. And since the screw itself is black, it's probably underneath something. Next time on not how to maintain and build a computer, lose the screw in the middle, on the middle of the board. Jesus. is that bitch? Goodbye, lamp. I found it the good old-fashioned way. Just lift the stupid case up and move it around. I do in fact love small things. And it should be in place. Let's put back network cord. Good. And let's secure that one. And let's put this, or connect everything back together and see if it's recognizing the M.2. And let's, or maybe I should, I'm gonna put on the extra screws on the fans. That is needed. In fact, can't lazy out right now, so since I already kind of put them in. Since I did in fact find a bag of more screws, so I can even be a more cultured man having all 4 screws in if these even fit. This is not fixing, this is just changing fans and putting an M.2 in, since I do have a boot SSD in it and a bunch of old hard drives, and I usually just have everything stored on external hard drives, which is fine, but it kind of gets messy and takes up a lot of USB slots. So call it fixing, call it maintaining, call it adding things to it. It was working before I took it down, and it's probably just gonna work fine. But I have to set up some profiles for the fans this time. So okay, let's remove a couple of things that's just on the floor, which is in the way. take this little piece of shit right back to it belongs. Which is under the table, along with everything else, which is a mess at the moment. And I'm not gonna put the side panel on before I see it actually boots back up, so if you give me a moment to just lay down on the floor, relax, and just put everything back in, would you? Pretty please? Just give me a moment. So I can be weird. Okay. Sure, whatever. Whatever. If my head is okay, yeah, sure. I just found the table, that's all. The microphone itself is mounted to the table, so... excuse me for the extra sounds I'm making, but... something like that. This is stupid. There we go. Oh boy. Let's see, if we do have something going on. At least I have fans. Oh, my little buddy is here. Hold on. Or there he is. It's alive. Yeah, it's alive. I didn't think less of it. Yeah, it's my little kitty. It's one of two. You want to come and say hi? You want to come and say hi? No? I don't think he's want to come and say hi. He wants my attention for something else, like food. Or something stupid. What do you want? Do you want to play? No? Little kitty. Oh my god, she looks just like my cat. Well, it is a he. In fact, that's my male cat. My female cat. She's a bit thinner, actually. So, okay, let's see for... Oh, that's a nice view of my microphone. Oh my god. And it's midnight, so it's officially Sunday for me. Let's see if the M.2 drive shows up. And it didn't, like, right away. This management. Okay. I could probably just do some doodads with the stream and make this computer stream. But you must initiate a disk before a local disk manager can access it. This means I did something good. This is gonna be not gonna be master. And there you have it, 1 terabyte of M.2. Yeah, it's gonna be new volume for now. And we're good to go. An entire new disc to play around with. The microphone looks like a dildo. Don't challenge me, please. Okay. So the M.2 drive works. Let's try to figure out BIOS, because that's usually what I fuck up the most. And try to set a fan curve for my fans before I take the side panel back on. So... what the hell is this camera focusing on? Hello? It's my hand. Can you focus over here, please? Yeah. At the monitor. Please. There we go. Monitor tools, my favorites. Main AI tweaker. Fan control, F6. I think this is external fan 2 and 3. Big voice spam, yeah. What is... maybe I should do DC. I have not played around with this. The pump is on. I don't think I put it in chassis fan. Like they're running at full speed. Jesus. So I can't put it any lower. Okay. I need to look at the board in order to know what fan I put where on the board. do have an idea. But I might be wrong. Oh, that's the CPU fan. That's nobody cares. Asus fan extension card is required to configure these items. Why? Why leave the connector on it if I can't connect, like, stare it? That doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. I need to do some tweaking and read the manual to get this right, since I've never done fan control via BIOS. So I'm gonna leave it at this, and hopefully you guys had fun. I'm not sure. So, bye.